All right, so what I want you to do for this project, now that I've explained it to you and you have a better understanding of what this project is I want you to start doodling. If you think about this in the term of real graphics, somebody's going to come to you and tell you all of these things they want. And while they're telling you that, you're going to sit there and kind of roughly doodle out what they're talking about and the images in your head. So you need to kind of draw with stick figures and squares. You don't have to draw particularly well to be able to doodle. Anybody can do it. It's a way of organizing your thoughts. So I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to draw these 3 lines on this piece of paper. And I want you to match what's up here. At the top, I want you to write your name and the name of the project. In the middle, I want you to draw 4 rectangles that kind of look like this. I want you to make 4 rough doodles inside. 4 different ways you could do this poster that would look completely different from each other. Again, I can't draw, so what I do is I draw boxes and I write, this is where my headline's going to be. I've got a guy walking into a street. I'll write little notes to the side. I have a car and headlights right here. Some quote and some logo. So this would be a PSA about, looking before you cross the road or something like that. If I was trying to do a concert, I would have that's supposed to say headline at the top, my main artist up here, some side artists down below. I'd have an image of a hype crowd in the stadium and then information down below. We saw this one in the last video, how you would do your players behind their logos. These are just rough doodles. That's all they are, and that's all I want them to be. As you're drawing this out on the left-hand side, I want you to write out any words that relate to your event. So if you're doing that Apex competition, you're going to write gaming competition, controllers, monitors, screens, crowds, headsets, joysticks, anything that relates to that. Any word, single word that you can think that relates to that. As you build that up, maybe you'll think of taglines that could be at the top. What would you say other than just Apex tournament? Could you do something better than that? Just write out as many words, kind of verbally dump every word you can think that relates to your event into this section. And at the bottom, I want you to leave that blank for the time being. You're going to post this and some people are going to talk about what you've got and what your ideas are. We might not actually do that now that we're online. So if you want to write a summary, that's what we're going to do. Write a summary down here at the bottom of what your event is, what you plan to do, and what your thought patterns are on how to make this look correct. Think about the colors you want to use. Think about the background images. What kind of things are you going to include in this to make this poster look right? So ignore what it says down here. I'm going to update this into the link so you'll be able to see this as a reference. To get credit for today's assignment, take a picture on your phone of this doodle when you're done. You need to have 4 doodles for it to count. They don't have to be pretty, please believe. And you need to have some text, some thoughts written out into these sections if you want credit for today. Take a picture on your phone and upload this into Canvas for your assignment for today. Thank you.